This is a weekly reading for Aries. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you watch till the end and like and leave a comment, then I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps it to grow. It gets it out there a bit more and also gives me the motivation to do more and more readings for you. So just focusing around your energy and just laying down your cards on the table. And let's take a look at what's been going on and what's going to show up for you in the coming days and weeks. I do feel that you have a choice to make. Okay, I do sense this to be around a love situation. I keep getting matters of the heart. I keep seeing lots of hearts here. But it's like you're being pulled one way and then you're being pulled the other way. Okay, there's a lot of oohing and ahhing. There's a lot of extremes here as well, so there could well be a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold. This coming and going type of energy here. Okay, but I'm seeing all this rose quartz around you. Okay, which symbolises healing. It symbolises emotional healing. Okay, so it could well be you've been using rose quartz, or if you're not, then it would really help you, because then it helps you to heal. Then it helps you to make this decision. Okay, I mean, the overall feeling here is that your heart is pulling you back and your mind is trying to let go. So there's a lot of emotional healing that needs to be taken place. Then once this has been achieved, then you can move forward. Yeah, you feel stuck, you feel trapped, okay? It shows you tied up, you're blindfolded. These swords in the ground which appear like the bars to a prison. Okay, but that rope is very loose, you know, it could just drop off, then you could take the blindfold off, then you could turn around, then you could see there's actually a gap between two of the swords. So it's saying that things are very much in your hands. Okay, it is very karmic here with the number 8. So there's been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, this coming and going type of energy. So very much confirmation of that. It's like being in Groundhog Day, you know, just going through the same experience, just time after time. But it's like you get to a point where you realise there is actually a way forward. Okay, and it's very much in your hands as well. It's very much about you moving forward, and then someone else will follow. They've got to, because of this deep connection which you share here. Could well have been something legal or something official around you. There's something here about signing some papers or posting off a contract. Maybe something needs to be kind of sort of read through here. Okay, it's also something here about some action which you take is going to help to readdress the balance here around a situation. I do sense that the truth is going to come out around a situation which is going to help you on your journey. In fact, what I'm being given is that the truth shall set you free. Yeah, I mean, there is a strong sense that things will get worse before they get better. Okay, it's always the way. So there will be some challenges. It's like the darkest hours just before the dawn are like a plane going from one place to a better place and experiencing turbulence along the way. Okay, and the reason why that happens is, I mean, there's a couple of ways to imagine this, but if you imagine like a wheel has been spinning away from you in a negative direction, but it's slowing down and it's going to turn around into a positive direction, but there's a lot of friction as it turns around. Okay, or perhaps like a big lorry where the driver realizes that he's going to the wrong place, he needs to turn around, a massive lorry. So it causes a lot of disruptions, but once it turns around, then it's full steam ahead. So it is very much this energy of losing the world to gain it with you. Something is coming to an end here. It's interesting, we've got a triangle of major cards here. So it could be something here around a love triangle or a third party who's been doing a lot of interference here. But things are never going to be the same again. But things are going to be much better than what they were. Okay, there's a lot of changes. It's very much this energy of doing things in a different way. Yeah, and don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, then what you look at also changes, and the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. It's like you shut one door and then you allow a new one to open, you burn dead wood, which clears the way forward. There is this toxic energy, again, a major card, okay? It's giving me some toxic energy around you. It's coming across as being feminine, but it could be male or female. Just someone who's causing a lot of interference, who's been doing a lot of stirring. But there's also a strong sense of you actually facing up to this person once and for all. Okay, you kind of sort of deal with this person by either walking away or just dealing with them differently to how you've been dealing with them. Interesting, got the Lovers, and don't forget, earlier, we had the Lovers as well. So this is quite a new pack to me. It's the Night Wait pack. And I didn't realise, so like the other day, I pulled out the 2 Lovers cards, and it kind of took me back. And I think it's the same with some other cards, but I haven't come across them yet, so that would be interesting. That's the advice card. So it's saying you must make a choice. Okay, it's very much confirmation here. Okay, there's actually amethyst on this one rather than rose quartz. So even though it says to work with rose quartz, it's also a strong sense of the need to work with amethyst as well, which is very good for the mind. It's very good for tranquility, peace of mind, contentment. Okay, so that's the advice there. I do sense you are going to step back because you have been in the thick of things. You haven't been able to see the wood for the trees, but there's a strong sense of stepping back, and then in stepping back, you allow things to open up for you. Okay, you gain more clarity. You see the bigger picture here. I mean, there are fears. There's always fears with change, because you're going to start doing things in a different way to how you've done them before, because you tried one way, it doesn't work. So you're going to try completely the opposite way, and then it brings about more security. Your ships then come in. That's what I'm being given here. Yeah, I mean, as I said, the darkest hour is just before the dawn. Okay, there's some clouds here. Okay, these clouds are the issues, the problems. But once you work through these, once you face up to your inner demons, your worries, your fears, your doubts, then the clouds will disperse to reveal the sun, which was always there, which is all about brighter happenings and happiness ahead for you. So don't forget to like, to share. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and also to my crystal shop. Leave a comment and I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. Thank you.